also hard to get lice out your house. They say you gotta throw away stuffed animals. Like literally in tears right now because it's really affected us in our household. Y'all know how I am about my kids. You know how I am about their head regions. So London school messages me talking about there's a lice outbreak. Girl immediately itched, immediately tingled, a little. Immediately they was crawling. I almost snatched my wig off. I just installed her and I almost snatched her off because I couldn't even, like the word lice, it had me twisted. Like it had me twisted, okay? Like a whole nother word for twisted. It had me twisted. I was all messed up. Because I think it's because I've never had a message like that. No, Mimi has been in school. She 10, about to be 10, 4th grade. So she's been in school for a little minute, okay? It's a little minute. She almost halfway. Took her 2 more years to get her halfway, right? So in the midst of that, I'm thinking I'm good with school. Like we didn't school down. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? We didn't master school for 1 at least. Now I'm trying to master school for 2, and it's stressful. But now it's some new stuff going on. Because I remember when I was young, I remember having a little line where they would like check your head for lice and all this. I remember that. But recently, we just haven't had those types of situations going on. Like they don't check for lice no more. Like I'm just thinking, okay, everything cool, everything copacetic, we all vibing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We may get COVID here and there, but we doing good. We're doing good. Like they gonna send me a message talking about, you know, during the school years, sometimes we get parasites, and this year it's lice. Like it was like a Halloween play. This year, the theme for our play this year is rats on New Year. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you saying it like that? Like, what? This parasite this year is lice, and they want to do it's so confused and so like, what are you talking about? And mind you, London has stayed home from school Monday because she was throwing up. Thank God, okay? Because I don't always oil her hair down because of the way that her hair is, her texture, I don't put a lot of grease and oil in it. I do put what I need to put in it, but I don't always like oil it down for real unless I'm putting it up in a bun, because if it's down, then it just will look real greasy. So, more of the story, I had to dip her in some grease, okay? I was blessed that she didn't go to school until like the last time she ever went to school was Friday. And the message I got was on Monday. So this well shit, that honestly, that could mean that it happened on Friday, Thursday, Friday, and they just getting wind of it, and then they giving the message out Monday. It still could mean that she was in contact with the hair bugs. Girl, I was stressed out. I was so stressed out. There's one thing, bed bugs, I've never encountered bed bugs before. Never want to, okay? Uriah has it, he told me about it, and I did not want to have that type of experience. You know what I'm saying? So, and I heard it's hard to get it out your house. And it's also hard to get lice out your house. They say you gotta throw away stuffed animals. Girl, in the midst of the lice, see, I'm telling you it wasn't important. I knew it wasn't important because now I'm stressed. Come here! In the midst of the lice compilation, you gonna tell me? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Come here. Where? Turn. Maybe it's just because, it's probably just itching because we was outside. Come here, child. Jesus. Scoot it over. Jesus. Oh, God. I'm sure it's just an itch. It's just an itch. Turn. Yeah, your hair smells like peppermint, girl. It's an itch. Where's that? On this side? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. It's a moment. Hold on. It's just an itch. Your hair need to come out the ponytail anyway. Alright, we're good. And we're greased down. As you can see, it's a lot of grease being had. Okay, remember the movie Grease? Yes, the musical. This is what's going on in my household. Grease the musical. We sing every morning and we put grease to the scalp, okay? Like when I say grease monkey, she's talking about what is a monkey? What is a monkey? What you say? What plus what equals a monkey? This grease. No. This grease. I be greasing her like she a plant. just talked about it on Facebook. They told me to get this repellent from Walgreens, and I talked about it in my my live streaming agency chat. BMF told me to get this repellent from Walgreens. It's called Fairy Tales. Stop. And it's rosemary. Now, I had everything for my body butter, everything under the sun, but rosemary. Like, why I don't have rosemary oil? I was stressed out about that, but I had peppermint, so I ended up making a concoction. And I also had rosemary miel, the miel rosemary mint. I had that. So this is what I did, because I ended up ordering the spray, the conditioner spray, lice repellent, but that was out of stock. But I did get the shampoo because I was going to shampoo it and condition it all day long. Okay, but I did get it that day, that Monday. I washed her hair with that shampoo, and then I used the Miel Rosemary and Mint conditioner, leave-in conditioner. Then I put a little bit of here with some water and some peppermint, okay, because it already got rosemary in it and all the other little ingredients that they say that they don't like. Shook it up. And this is what we spraying on her scalp every day. Okay, Mom's talking about, well, I would wash her hair every day with that shampoo. First and foremost, I don't want it clean. Okay?
Can I brush my hair a little bit?
Look at my child.
Mama.
I don't want it clean. What?
Brush my hair a little bit.
Can you brush it? I'm trying to itch it for you. See, good. Good. I know. We're gonna get you a shower. We're gonna put some nail support on it. We're gonna get you right. So yeah, that was my life story, y'all. That's what we was dealing with, and this is how we're preventing. And clearly, we have not gotten that yet, but we've had a little itch scare. Don't like the itch scare. This is what we are talking about. I need to still get the conditioner spray, so I will be probably doing that. But like I said, I done made my own little concoction. This is pricey. This was like $16 for these little bottles. This is what, 12 fluid ounces? $16. Okay, so I might not get it. Yeah. Oh, when I tell y'all, I'm in the midst of watching Painkiller. Like, I lived this. I literally lived this. It's talking about the whole Percocet epidemic. You know, everyone was addicted to oxy. Like, I literally want to cry right now, because I had to take breaks from watching this because it's a series. It's only 6 episodes, right? And I'm not on 5, but I keep falling asleep on 3, and then it goes down to 5. But I'm halfway through it, right? But I've literally been watching this for about like a month or so now, and it's bringing back a lot of trauma. But it's like, I want to watch it because I want to know how the people who broke families up and got people, you know, addicted to this thing, this medicine, these painkillers, really crushed people's like careers and all of that. Like, it's just sickening. Like, if you really sit and watch this, some of these people, I feel like, may have even had it worse than us. I mean, obviously, because some of them are dead. Like, and it literally starts it off by showing you people who, or families who were hit by this, and their loved ones are dead. And like, obviously, we got out of this, like, we got out of this the best way that we could possibly get out of this, y'all. I'm, like, literally in tears right now because it's really, really affected us in our household. So I'm not even gonna go like deep into it, but the fact that they made a series about it, and it's deep. It's deep, y'all. Like, if you did not watch this, it's like showing you the ins and outs of how this shit started. From the very beginning, from pharma, you know what I'm saying? From them creating this shit and placing it into our lives, and then getting rich off of it, and people's lives just falling apart. Like, it's sick. It's sickening. But I wanted to share this because I know a lot of people that watched us, they also had, you know, situations with family members and were going through trying times. Some of them were even addicts themselves. And I remember a lot of you reaching out to me and, you know, me giving you advice on how we got through it by the grace of God. Like, literally, the skin of our motherfucking teeth, y'all. Like, when I say I didn't know when this shit was gonna, I prayed for this shit to be over with. I prayed to God that this shit would be over with and that it wouldn't end in fatality. Like, y'all just don't understand the type of prayer. Like, when you pray over someone, I can't even, oh my God. And the fact that Mimi was so young, so it's like she'll never understand or never know what went on, which is a blessing for me, because I can only imagine this shit happening in our household right now. How old my children are now, like, they would be affected by that forever. And Mimi will never, ever be affected by this. This will never be something that she remembers happening, you know? And I have a lot of things that are inside of me that I remember that I have never spoke about and I've never told y'all about. And it's just like, it's just hard just even thinking about it, because I put that shit away. Like, I put that shit away. Like, it's so much shit. And I don't like to go deep into it, because I feel like, I don't feel like I was a victim. I feel like my husband was a victim, because he was minding his own business, you know? Like, literally went and got the first thing that happened, he went and got his teeth pulled, wisdom pulled, like any other person. They prescribed it. After that, he went and got surgery on his foot. They prescribed it. Those 2 times together, tied together, is what created this whole mess. And it's like, I don't blame him for it, because it's not like he went out and purchased it or went out looking for it, searching for it. Like, he wouldn't even drink, okay? Like, if y'all know us, y'all know, like, this shit literally creeped up into my household, and I just praise God that we are through it. But to see this series now, this new series, this is on Netflix. It just brought it all back to me. Like, oh my God, y'all, it's crazy. So I would definitely recommend y'all watch this. It really, really puts you into perspective of how other people felt and how other people were affected by this, if you did not know. Because like I said, a lot of things were not spoken on, a lot of things I did not talk about, a lot of things that happened to me still affect me to this day. Like, I have issues with money, like financially letting go, like, of power, and you know what I'm saying, being able to be submissive to my husband. It's hard for me. It's really hard for me. I battle with this shit all the time. So, I'm just saying this to say that if y'all are going through this shit right now, just know there's a silver lining. There can be a breakthrough. You can get through it. If it's you, good honey, go to rehab. If it's not, pray over your folks, baby. Pray over your folks. I love y'all so much. And I will talk to y'all in another video.
My daughter Elizabeth died because of opiate addiction. She was full of life and love, and I miss her.